Hi, Anders. This is Natalie. I just want to start by telling you that my intentions for this video, just to give you a little bit of an overview, what's going on with your web performance and some things that you could do to help improve it. So I'm going to talk to you about content, citations, and backlinks. So the first thing I want to go over is content, which is the most important because when someone goes onto Google and they're searching for the services that you offer in a specific area, Google is going to start crawling the web and they're going to start looking at websites and looking through people's content. So, what they want to see is who is offering the most information, the most education, who is showing that they're the authority, who has the most expertise. And they do this by looking at your content. So they really want to see who has the most relevant content related to that keyword in that specific area that people are searching for. So, for example, when people are looking for your services, they're going to go to Google and they're going to search something like house painters Phoenix. Okay, so I've pulled up your guys' website and this looks really nice. I love that you have an offer for military personnel. You guys have an offer for a free quote right here about your painting services and your company services that you guys offer. Again, another call out for a free quote. That's great to have it multiple times on your website. Some unique selling points, stuff that sets you apart, some accreditations, licensed and insured, family owned. We love that. Kind of the next step to take. I love relax. That's great. You guys have the services areas that you offer, some testimonials from your customer. Your blogs are just a little bit outdated. This all looks really nice. Okay, so now I've pulled up your competitors. This is Arizona Painting Company. You can see they've got some videos on here. They have offers, several different offers on here. And what sets them apart from other companies, same day response. They've got their services listed out, testimonials from customers. Okay, so their site doesn't look, much or any better than yours. They just did a little better job with their content, is why they're ranking higher. Okay. Now this is a tool that I use. It's called Ahrefs, and essentially what it does is it gives me behind the scenes details that Google is looking at when it comes to ranking a site. So I've pulled up your guys' website here. You guys are ranking for 8 keywords and getting virtually no traffic to your site every month. We can look in here and see what some of the keywords you guys are ranking for are. Can I use exterior paint outside? See, this is just interior painting Phoenix. 150 people are searching for that a month. House painters Phoenix, another 300. And you can see that you guys are on like the 5th to 7th page for some of these high intent, high volume keywords. I've pulled up your competitors here. Arizona Painting Company. They're ranking for 616 keywords. It's getting them a traffic of 3,300 people to their site every month. Don't be intimidated by that. Some of their keywords are, you can see Arizona Painting Company. Arizona is kind of broad, right? You want it to be a little more like geared towards the Phoenix area. Painting company, this is in Russia. Painting contractors near me, a national term, right? So not super helpful. We're looking for these ones that have Phoenix or the surrounding areas connected with them. Painting services Phoenix, 150, painter Phoenix, another 150 people searching for that every month. Phoenix painting contractor is 90. Painting companies Arizona, painting Phoenix, Arizona. Okay, so you can see how these numbers really start to add up and are pushing potential leads to these guys' site. So what happens when I go to Google and search for one of those high intent, high volume keywords? First, the thing that pops up here is ads, and they can work, but they can also be a money pit if your website isn't converting. So make sure you just don't burn a bunch of money on Google Ads until you know for sure that your site's going to convert. And then you have the Google Map Pack. I know you guys are one of the top 3. This is freaking awesome. This is a really great place to be. You guys do a really good job with your Google business profile. You guys have lots of 5-star reviews. You guys respond to your reviews. You keep, you have your products listed on here. You keep this updated, which is fantastic. You have your social medias linked to it, which is giving you guys a lot of power. Hey, the other thing that drives these is citations. I'm sure you know what those are since you guys are one of the top ranking businesses. Your business name, address, phone number listed on different directories throughout the web. Throw a couple more citations on here. Also, what I would do is if you do decide to go back to adding more blogs to your website, make sure that you're adding it as an update on here and it's linking back to your website. That's some good interlinking power for you guys, which will help boost you up to one of these top 2 spots here. Okay. And then finally, the last thing is backlinks or link juice. So this is what's going to give you authority. So when we scroll past the Google Map Pack, we get the organic section, and you guys can see that you're not on the first page here. And this is where you really want to be, especially in a service like your guys's. It's not an emergency most of the time, right? People are going to shop around. They're going to do their homework. They're going to see who has the most reviews, the best reviews, whose website looks the cleanest. They're going to look at pictures of your past jobs, right? So this is where keeping all of your internet presence updated is really going to help you guys. So sorry, I got a little sidetracked there. Backlinks. So backlinks are when one website links to another website online. So if site A is linking to site B, then site A is giving site B relevancy or some of its link juice. And in Google's eyes, this is passing authority. It's giving you guys credibility. So say, for example, that Better Homes goes on their website and they give you guys a shout out or talk about you in a blog and it links back to your website. This is a powerful backlink that's pushing power to your website. So we can look in here and see that you guys have 72 backlinks coming in, which is not bad, but not dominant. When we look at your competitors, they have 2,100 backlinks that are coming in from strong, relevant domains that's pushing power to them, that's getting them to one of those top spots in the organic section. All right, Anders, well, this is what I have for you. I hope you found this useful, informational. Feel free to take this information and use it for yourself. That works for me. But if you want to talk, if you have any questions, please just reach out to me. You have all my contact information, whatever works best for you. Any feedback would be much appreciated. All right, I will talk with you soon. Have a great day.